Hello guys, welcome back to another video. We are back in MSFS 2020 for this one, and this is my first flight in the PMDG 777 freighter. So we're going to do a nice short trip from London Stansted over to Frankfurt. This it's going to be very similar to flying a passenger 777, right? But it's a nice easy route for me to get my hands on the aircraft, and it's a nice short thing for me to record. So I've got my flight plan filed. All I've done is literally load into the sim. As you can see, we're not completely cold and dark because it just takes too long. So this is the default state, as it were, that the aircraft loads in when you select a gate, or in this case a cargo ramp. So we will go overhead. So the Adiru can come on, and I'm going to do the storm light just to give us some light on the flight deck. So that's on. Beacon on so that anyone around us knows that there's power to the aircraft, and parking brake is off at the moment because we've got chocks, so that's all fine. So we will go to the tablet, bring in that flight plan. There we go. FedEx 36 Stansted to Frankfurt. Which gives us a trip fuel of block fuel of 19 tons, which is fine. That's all good. And this flight plan reckons a runway 4 departure. Cool. Oh, I need to do the Navigraph data. As I said, this is my first flight in the freighter. Cool. That's that sorted. Nice one. Right, so let's just go out of that for a minute and check that's just retrieve that again now that the nav data is done. So we'll go down into the FMC, fuel. Put that in kilos. And it was 19,000 and so 19.1 rounded up to 19.2 plus 100. So I'm going to do 19.3 in there, and still getting used to these views, apologies. And zero fuel weight, 229.7. 229.7. Cool. Right, so now that's done, we can pause init, take the GPS, whack it in there, route, request the sim brief route. I'll do the payload and the fuel again. I always forget that you can do it via sim brief now, but that's fine. Select the route. So according to Navigraph charts, I think 04 is still currently the takeoff runway for the wind. So I'm going to put 04 in there. Load the route. So we'll activate and execute the route, and then let's. So we are 5 Sierra, runway 4. 5 Sierra, yep. So we'll execute that, and then we will go back to there, and we'll copy that to number 2. We'll accept that. Cost index. Was it 129? That doesn't sound right. Let's check that, because I thought it was 29, not 129. Oh no, it's 129. Oh, okay, fair enough. Let's go back to there. Put the CG in there. And performance, in the performance tool. Apologies, I've just moved in my microphone because I have to lean forward to use the mouse. So, runway 4. Optimum anti-ice off, import the weather. So we're looking at flaps 5, takeoff 2, select temp 49. Flaps 5. Takeoff 2, and what was the select? Select of 49. 49 in there. Takeoff 2. M1 85.8. .6, interesting. Flaps 5, 83.6, takeoff 2. That may be because of the fuel. Oh no, trim 5, so yeah, that's right. Okay. So V2 is 157, which can go in there. While I'm here, that flight director can come on, and that flight director can come on. Cool. Right. Let's just move you back. Right, so the route is all ready to go. And I think I'm all ready to go. Oxygen is tested, flight instruments are set. So we'll set runway heading, which is 042. I should have gone the other way. 042. And we'll set an initial climb of 5,000. Cool, right, that's all good. And I will set the parking brake. Pre-flight checklist is complete. Right, so at this point we'll get the APU going. No, we won't. The APU's already running. Right, so we won't do that at all. What we will do is close all the doors. Electrical, that one, yeah, that's fine. Chocks removed. Why is that door not shut? Oh, it just takes an awfully long time. Which I suppose does make sense. MCP set, takeoff speeds are set, CDU pre-flight is complete, and the trim is 5. Taxi and takeoff briefing is complete. Cool. Trim is set. think we are all ready to go. Right, let's go. Request.
Cockpit to ground. This is ground. Stand by. Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
We are cleared for start and push.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
It will start in the sequence.
We're off. And starting number 1.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake. Please set parking brakes.
Parking brakes set. Ground. Startup is complete. You may disconnect.
Roger. Good engine start. Clear to disconnect. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Cool. 2 good starts. Anti-ice not required. Recall checked. Auto brake. RTO. Flight controls checked. ground equipment is clear. And I'm going to do the flaps now. Before takeoff checklist is complete. Clear left, clear right. And we're off. So yeah, I recently got back from New York, and I flew a 777-300 over to. I didn't fly, obviously. I went on a 300 over to New York, British Airways, which was pretty cool. Never been on a 777 before. My comment would be that it's loud. It's not as so. My previous long haul has been either A330s or Dreamliners, and what I would say is that the 777 is louder. Is what I would say. So we were sat quite near the back, which I guess obviously gets rid of some of the noise, but yeah, it was a pleasant flight. Quite cool knowing that that's the same aircraft that I fly most of the time in the sim. That and the 737 obviously, but yeah, it was quite cool to fly on something else. Sorry, I'm just going to adjust the microphone. Yeah, it was quite cool flying on something different. Right, so we are going to go down here to Mike. Right on Mike, left on Hotel. Some strange artifacting when I changed the view there, and I don't remember that happening in with the old. I just read there was a driver release today, and I wonder if that's what's causing it, because I don't remember seeing anything like that before. Or of course it could just be the sim being the sim, but all set. Should I go right to the end? Yeah, I'll go right to the end as I think we are quite heavy. Right. Stable. Toga. Thrust set. We'll rotate. Positive rate, gear up. And autopilot. And that's autopilot engaged. Not my best takeoff. I did forget to pre-select LNAV and VNAV, so I didn't get the flight director path. And that's departure done. So, checklist. After takeoff, checklist is complete. Not a bad view, that. Reset the heading. Right, so that's the initial takeoff. I will be back with you in just before top of descent. See you in a little bit. Hi guys, so we're back. We are about 30 or so miles, I believe, away from top of descent, if I can remember. So yeah, about 20 miles away. So we will put in our arrival. So we are doing the ILS Z07 left, DF454 with that. So we'll execute that. Check the legs. And that's vectors there, so we will just connect those up like so. That looks fine. .24 miles to top of descent, so we'll go We'll go back to the legs and we've got a 21,000 or above. So I'm going to put 21 in the window, like so. Cool. And we'll just let it run till top of descent. What time does it reckon? About 45 to go. As always guys, if you like these kind of videos, please do hit that thumbs up button. If you want to see more content, hit subscribe, make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss any future videos. Check out my other videos. I've got some Flight Sim 2024 career mode videos. Check those out. It's quite cool having a bit more of a purpose to the flying. Yeah, hope you're enjoying the content. I'm enjoying uploading again. I should have some more free time to get some more videos out. As I said in the last video, I recently did a spec upgrade on my PC, so that's how I'm able to get slightly better performance than I did before, especially in 2024, as in MSFS 2024. Yes, I hope you're enjoying the content. As always, shout out to Harry. Hope you're enjoying the videos, mate. Preemptively drop this down to 17 as that's the next constraint, just so that I don't forget. Cool, everything is looking good. Let me know in the comments down below, guys, are you still an MSFS 2020 player? Have you migrated to 2024? Are you doing a bit of both? What's your experience been like in 2024? I'm keen to know what other people are doing in the sim. And if you are a 2024 player, Are you running the Sim Update 1 beta, or are you just staying on the the standard release? My performance has been quite a bit better in Sim Update 1 than I remember anyway, from the original release. Yeah, let me know in the comments down below. Right guys, I'm going to go down to that final restriction, which is 5,000. I actually should have done it a little bit of time ago, but I was too busy looking at the charts. Right, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to land, and then we're going to track back to Papa, and then go into where I think the cargo parking is, and then go round from there. Which is parking stands east. Parking stands west, sorry. Which it looks like we can do. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think we'll just have to wing it, to be honest. And we'll just go to where I think the cargo stands are. What a massive airport, looking at these charts. Maybe I should have picked something else. Let's pin that chart. Actually, no, I think we're good. I think we might just be able to taxi off at the end, which saves a bit of time. So there's the airport down there, so we're going to fly over. Tell you what, it's been a delight having 60 FPS, 58, but yeah, it's frame gen is impressive, I have to say. I took a bit of tweaking to get it right, but now that it seems to be smooth, I'm getting that smooth 60 FPS. I mean, I know it's really only 30 FPS, right, doubled up with the frame gen, but you can't tell. It's yeah, it's really impressive. Same in 2024 as well, and that's with, I think I've put in DLSS 4 using the swapper, I think. Right, so we're coming up on 10,000, so I'm going to do the lights now, so there's one less thing to think about. Nicely on track. There we go, starting to slow. Just check. So auto brake, we're going right to the end, so I'm going to go 2 just in case I float. And we haven't done any performance calculations, haven't been paying attention. Flaps 30 here. To go 2. That's fine. Takes us right down near the end. Cool. That's just 3. We'll go auto brake 3 to be safe. So 143 plus 5 is 148, which is correct. Cool. So landing data is set. Approach brief is complete. All going swimmingly. As I said before, guys, if you're liking this kind of content, please do smash that like button. It really does mean a lot. Subscribe if you want to see more of these kind of videos. And by all means, let me know in the comments what you want to see. It does make you appreciate how far simming has come, though, that I'm getting a silky 60 FPS and it looks like that out the window. And I think back to my old FSX and P3D days. It's yeah, pretty impressive to say the least. So what I am going to do, one of my upcoming videos, I'm going to recreate my Heathrow to New York flight that I did. So I'll be doing British Airways 175, Heathrow, JFK, and I'll try and find a livery for the plane that I flew on as well, as I know the gates that we flew to and from. Right, finally coming in for our approach. So we're at 5,000, which is the glide slope capture height. I'm going to arm the localizer lock. Don't think we're going to get it this far out, but let's see. And we will set QNH, which is set. Altimeters set. And flaps 1. And flaps 5. And flaps 2. And glide slope is captured. Missed approach is missed approach is 5,000, so that can stay. And 13 miles to go. set. Landing checklist. Speed brake. Armed. Landing gear down. Flaps 30. Landing checklist complete. We're all set.
Traffic. Traffic. Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Landing.
$100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
And we're down. Not my best landing, but it'll do. Right, flaps can come up. Speed brakes up. looks like this might actually be the cargo. I might have actually got this right, you know. I just need to check where I can't park. Maybe I can park in here. Yeah, that's not accurate, is it? Because that don't fit. But according to the chart, it does. So we're going to have to just pretend. Parking brake set. The ground power. Now, can I get stairs? That's the question, because there's no stairs in... Why can I not have stairs then? Oh, I can. There we go. And there we go. All done. So I think I'll leave it there, guys. Thanks again for watching. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.